favorite wrestler is Rey Mysterio, who holds 14 WrestleMania matches. What is his win-loss record? Mouthing off with Mike. How many WrestleMania main events does Roman Reigns have? Who is the man who will not die? 30
Championship
seconds.
culture. At which WrestleMania did the first ever Money in the Bank match take place?
Another game of 3-count trivia, round 1. And once again, I got 2 teams, both making their debut in this tournament. 2 teams that are trying to take home real tag team trivia championships. That's not a metaphor. I'm talking about real gold. We are going to mail titles out. And these 2 teams, well, they came to play. And I'm going to introduce them first, one by one, starting with the Wrestling Republic. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Okay, my name is Megan. I am a podcast host for Wrestling Republic. I'm also an editorial contributor for Body Slam, and I have a new podcast debuting tomorrow called If I May Speak Candidly. You can find it on YouTube, but I will also have it on my socials, which is easy to find. I am Megan Ambers on Twitter and Megan Ambers on Instagram.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's the guy you should believe in. I am Drizzy of Wrestling Republic as well, podcaster and Twitter fingers for Wrestling Republic Twitter. You mostly find me on Tuesday nights. I work on load management most of the time. Nothing crazy though.
Well, you guys are trying to be these new champions, these new tag team champions, but in your way, trying to stop you, playing the defensive front. We brought in, it's the Real to Me podcast. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Tyler. I am the host of the It's Real Me podcast with my buddy Rob over here. You can find me on the It's Real Me Twitter account. That's what I run. So yeah, Rob.
Well, my name is obviously Tyler, as you know, Rob. But yeah, also I do run the Sports Wrestling Connection YouTube channel and also the co-host of the It's Real Me podcast. You guys can check out my activity on Sports Wrestle YT on Twitter or Sports Wrestle 97 on IG. Like that. We do like a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah. All right. Now, of course, we can't keep this up without Brandy. So, Brandy, if you will go ahead and bring in the mighty scoreboard and timer. There it is. This will decide who moves on and who does not. Now, this next game it's called I'm on the Roster. If you guys paid attention to Twitter, I tweeted 3 video games. Those 3 video games were Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw, and WWE All-Stars. I want you guys to tell me one wrestler, on WWE All-Stars. Now, the way this will work is I will start, for example, with Megan. We'll pass it to Tyler. We'll then pass it to Driz. And then we'll go to Robert in that order. If you get one correct, you get a point for your team. If you miss one or repeat a name, you are eliminated just for this round, but your partner will continue to go. If you're the last one standing, you may go until you miss. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Understood.
Well, starting with Megan, I have a list here in front of me, alphabetical order. Name me a wrestler from WWE All-Stars.
I'm going to go with The Rock.
The Rock is on there. That's a point. Tyler?
I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio's on there. That's a point. Driz.
I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is not in this game. Meaning you are out for the remainder of this round. Robert?
I'm going to give a quick shoot in the dark. I think I want to say Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is there. That's a point. Megan?
Triple H.
Triple H is under H's. He is there. That's a point. Tyler?
I'm gonna go with his best friend, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is on there. That's a point. Robert?
I'm going to say The Undertaker.
Undertaker's in there. That's a point. Megan?
Kane.
Kane is in there. That's a point. Tyler?
We'll go with Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is in there. That's a point. Robert?
Oh, this is going to be a quick shot. Might sound like a stretch. Paul London, by any chance?
Going to my P's. Going to my L's. Paul London is not in this game.
Okay.
Megan?
Batista.
Batista is not in this game. Tyler?
I'm gonna go with his storyline best friend and real life best friend, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero is in the game. That's a point. Continue. Got to press you for a name.
No pressure. No pressure.
Man, I'm trying to think here. I haven't played All Stars in a minute. Oh man,
5, 4, 3, 2,
I got nothing.
1. Just throw a name out.
The Road Dogg.
Road Dogg is not in the game. And that's that round. Some notable names I think you guys missed would have been Kofi Kingston, who was on the cover.
Damn.
John Cena. Roddy Piper. CM Punk. Edge and Hogan. I think after that, it's kind of up there. Cody Rhodes is also in the DLC. I would have accepted that.
I was sitting
Damn.
there thinking about Battlegrounds.
Becky
The
Lynch.
graphics are the same.
Really,
The graphics are the
Drizzy?
same. The
Becky
graphics are the same.
Lynch.
You gotta think about when All Stars came out. It was like Xbox.
And at the end of that first round, it's anyone's game because it is 6-3. And our next round is also a way to build points, but you get to play with your tag team partner. This game is called You Made the Group. I'm going to tell you a faction. You'll have 30 seconds to discuss with your partner. People you think that are in this faction, of course. Once we hit that 30-second mark, I'm going to ask you for a name. You will then throw your names out one by one. Please don't ambush me with names. One by one. Once you miss one, it stops. But for everyone you get correct is 1 point. Do we understand?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It's real to me. You started. You are ahead. So you will start. Tell me all 3 members of Gallus.
I got one name.
I got one too.
You're allowed to discuss. This is open floor.
Okay, Rob. We're both thinking of a name here. So
well, it's a name, but it's in the same. It's
probably the same name that we're thinking of, though. That's my thing.
I need you guys to throw out your first name.
All right.
I'm going to say Joe Coffey.
That is a point. Next name.
Wolfgang.
That is a point. Next name.
Mark Coffey.
That is all the members of Gallus. Now, for 3 points, Wrestling Republic, please tell me all 3 members of the Pure Fusion Collective. Terrible name. Pure Fusion Collective.
I make fun of them on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Well, we know all 3. We report on them almost every week.
Yes, every week.
So, yeah, no, we know them.
Do you want to start locking in?
Call them the stud.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and lock in your first name.
Sonya Deville.
That is a point.
Shayna Baszler.
That is a point.
And Zoe Stark.
That is a point. It's real to me. Keeping your NXT alive, please tell me the 3 members of Out the Mud.
Was it Out the Mud?
Out the Mud.
OTM.
OTM, bro.
OTM. Okay.
I will let you know I'm looking for the 3 members currently.
I got one, Rob. You got one?
One name I already gotten. One is Jada Parker.
Still have time to discuss it.
Tyler, I don't know if you're
I'm
familiar.
blanking on the other two. That's my thing. I'm blanking on
Fellas,
those two.
I need you to lock in your first name.
Yeah, we're locking in Jada Parker.
That is a point. I need your next name.
Oh God, I might butcher this guy's name. Bronco Lima.
We're locking in Bronco Lima.
Brandy, please unmute yourself. He is the judge of this. Brandy, the name I have here is Bronco Nima with an M. With an N. Bronco Nima.
It was with an L.
They locked it in with an L. The name's actually with an N. How lenient do you want to be?
We wouldn't accept Stone Bold.
And that's where your points end, with that 1 point for Jada Parker. The other person you were looking for is Lucian Price. Now, Wrestling Republic, Indus Shear. Indus Shear has 3 members. Tell me all 3.
I know the tag team. No, I know. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Hold on.
You have 30 seconds. Please let me know when you want to start locking in.
The tag team for sure, I do know.
Okay. Then the third,
not-
the third should be gender, ain't it?
I'm hoping it's gender.
Well, as long as you know the tag team. I mean, I know Veer Mahal, but I don't remember the other guy's name. I'm trusting you, Drizzy. I'm trusting you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got our answers.
Okay. Give me your first lock.
Veer Mahal.
Veer. I'm sorry, say it again.
Veer Mahal.
I think what you're trying to say is Veer Mahan. And if I didn't give it to the last people, I can't give it to you. Jinder Mahal, Veer Mahan, and
Okay.
Sangha. Now, it's real to me. The Core, spelled Corre, had 4 members.
Good Lord, we're going back a ways.
Going back. Tell me those 4 members.
Oh God, they're one of the worst Splinter Cells. Okay, I see. Well, I see this guy a lot.
So, what's going to be like the first name that you're thinking of? We can lock.
Well, I know this dude's a powerhouse, and I think he doesn't really get talked about a lot.
All right.
So the one that's coming to my mind is Ezekiel Jackson.
We're locking in Ezekiel Jackson.
You're starting to lock in names. That's fine. Ezekiel Jackson is a point. Give me your next lock.
Wasn't Wade Barrett in the group?
I need a name.
I think we're locking with Wade Barrett.
Yeah, we're locking in Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett is a lock. The next name you name will be locked. I need a lock.
So I think another guy that I think so far I think it's kind of killing in TNA for quite a while, and I think me and Tyler are gonna be locking in with Heath Slater.
Yes.
Heath Slater is a point. Last lock. First name I hear.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little.
Yeah. I locking in with Justin Gabriel.
Justin Gabriel is correct. That is all the members of the core. Now, Wrestling Republic. Retribution had 6 members. 6. I was gonna make y'all say the Retribution names, but that's
thank
god
God.
awful. That's god awful. Please give me all 6 members.
All
Shit,
right.
Retribution?
Yes. And we can talk freely, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 seconds
It's
to
not like
open
anybody stealing. It's not like stealing names right there.
I'm
Okay.
trying to remember who that is.
Dijak. It was they cut the ropes in the pandemic wrestling.
Hmm.
Like it's when they make those jokes about the mask and stuff. We have Ali, Mustafa Ali. We had Mia Yim. We had Dijak. We had Mace. Mase. I know we had Shane Thorpe. And I really want to say Mercedes.
I need you to lock in your first name.
Mustafa Ali.
Ali, correct. That's a point.
Ooh.
Next name.
You
First name
saying
I hear.
Mercedes?
Not the Mercedes you're thinking of, but the other one.
I would need her last name. I hate to say it. It's not too late to switch up a wrestler, but first name I hear, just know for that Mercedes answer, I do need the last name.
Dijak.
Dijak is a correct answer.
Mace or Mase.
That is a correct answer.
Shane Thorpe.
Also known as Slapjack is a correct answer.
The last one.
Well, you have 2 more.
2 more.
But like I said, I need the last name of that one. So I need a name.
Mia Yim.
Mia Yim is a correct answer.
Hmm.
What is her name? I can't get her name. I can't get the last name. I know it's Mercedes, but I can't remember the last name.
And I'm going to have to press it. Or you guys can just go ahead and give it up, but just give me a name.
What you want to do, Megan? You go ahead and give it up? Because I can't get the last name.
Yeah, because I don't know it.
Mercedes Diaz?
That's close. Mercedes Martinez.
You're like, ah.
I was close.
Oh, damn.
I was there.
Each team.
I think Driz had a fruit and was like, damn.
He brought us up, though. He brought us up.
Yeah.
Jumping into AEW, it's real to me. Tell me the 5 members of the Mogul Embassy.
We have 5?
Well, we all know that one. We're locking. This is gonna be an easy lock-in right now with Swerve Strickland.
That's a layup. Yeah, Swerve.
Okay, but now you are locking. So we got Swerve. That's 1 point. Next lock. Go. First name I hear.
Locking in Brian Cage.
That's
Brian. Yep. I know he just got released, or well, he's out of the company for a while. But the one name we're locking in is Parker Boudreaux.
I don't have him on this list. I have him as a Mogul affiliated. So I'm gonna have to end your game here. The names I was looking for was Prince Nana. I was looking for Tawa Leona.
I was never gonna think of that one.
Yeah.
And Khan, Kaun. Khan.
Khan, oh, Bishop Khan, yeah.
But let me see what I can get you. Wrestling Republic. The Baddies from TNA had 4 members. Who are the Baddies?
From TNA?
I'm sorry, not TNA. AEW.
Oh.
Apologize.
How
Wrong,
many are
bro.
we looking for?
4 members from the Baddies, AEW.
Okay.
Megan, I do know them. Do you know any of them?
Jade, Red Velvet, Kira Hogan.
Bingo.
Who's the 4th one?
Layla Gray.
Oh, that's before I started watching it.
She was like the last of them, and then she was like toward the end of it, and then the last one left before they just dissolved.
Okay. Well,
But
I know 3 or 4.
You ready to start locking in? Let's lock in that first name.
Jade Cargill,
That is a point.
Red Velvet,
That is a point.
Kira Hogan,
That is a point.
and then the last one, Drizzy.
Layla Gray.
That is a point. Those are the baddies. The last set for both teams. It's real to me. 5 members. The Pinnacle.
Okay,
30
so
seconds to discuss. And let me know when you want to start locking in.
good lord, it's been a while since we've seen the Pinnacle.
I already know, like I already know 4 of the members, though.
It's the 5th. Yeah, the 5th one's.
It's the 5th one that's throwing me through a loop, though.
Well, it's the problem. The issue is I can see the face, but I can't think of the name.
Oh, I know the other one. Okay.
Well, we're gonna start locking in. Well, probably the most easiest layup, MJF.
That is a point.
I'm gonna go with Sean Spears.
That is a point.
I'm gonna go with Cash Wheeler.
That is a point.
I'm gonna go with Dax Harwood,
That is a point.
and I'm gonna go with Wardlow.
Fun fact, Wardlow worked for MJF and was not part of the actual Pinnacle. The 5th member, it's actually part of the storyline. He says, "You work for me, not AEW."
Oh, that's right. Okay.
The 5th member you were looking for was Tully Blanchard.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap! Like I said, it's been a while since we saw.
What a loophole!
I forgot the entire
What a
storyline.
loophole! I love that.
I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. Now, the last one for Wrestling Republic, also 5 members. The Undisputed Kingdom. I will say I want first and last names.
Okay, Megan, how good are we on this?
Roderick Strong.
You know Ryder Strong. I know Adam Cole.
Yeah.
You know Matt
Wait,
Taven and Mike
but
Bennett.
Okay, but Warlow was a part of that group. He don't have a second name. He don't have like.
That would apply for people who have 2 names.
like Taven and Bennett, basically.
Yeah, as far as I know, that's the 5, ain't it?
You want to start locking in answers? Because I need you to lock in a first name.
Yes.
Yeah. Adam Cole,
Correct.
Roderick Strong,
Correct.
Matt
Wardlow.
Taven.
Correct.
My bad. Matt Taven.
Correct.
Mike Bennett.
Correct.
The Miracle Mike Bennett.
That is the end of that round.
Ooh, we tied up.
That faction made it a close game. That's beautiful.
Ooh.
Now,
The Tully
Yeah, the Tully was gonna be the least of my guesses.
I don't know why my brain went right to Wardlow. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
After the
to be
fact,
fair,
I'm like, wait.
he was there. He was there. He just wasn't technically part of the group.
No, he wasn't.
Now, at the end of that round, we're tied. 20-20. Wrestling Republic, It's Real to Me podcast. This next round is worth 3 points for a correct answer. Each team will get 5. Now, this game is called We All Can't Be the Undertaker. SummerSlam Edition.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh,
I'm going to tell you a wrestler's win-loss record. I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm going to tell you a wrestler's amount of matches at SummerSlam, and you will tell me their win-loss record. I will go on record to say that if a wrestler has a draw, I will not be using them, so don't think anyone here will have a draw. For example, The Undertaker has 16 matches, so the answer would have been 10 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. Obviously, I wouldn't use it, so he's my example.
Okay.
You will have 30 seconds to discuss with your partner what you think the answer would be. At the end of 35 seconds, I need a locked-in answer. If I do not have a locked-in answer at the end of 35, I will pass the question. Does everybody understand the rules?
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, it's a tie game. Usually I have the whoever's winning go first. So let's do it this way. I'm thinking of a number 1 to 5. Drizzy, go.
2.
Wrestling Republic? I'm sorry, Wrestling Republic. It's real to me.
4.
I was holding up a 5. So 4 was closer. We'll go with It's Real to Me first. Rob Van Dam has been in 6 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record?
Okay. You said 6 SummerSlam matches?
That is correct.
Man.
For some reason, why is my brain's telling me it's a... I don't know. My brain's telling me it's a 500 record, but I don't think that...
That's what my brain is saying, too.
Because there's 2 other options I'm thinking of. Either he can go 4-2 or 2-4 at SummerSlam.
Start pressing y'all for an answer. I need an answer in 3, 2, 1.
I think we're gonna lock in. He's got a 3-3 record.
Rob Van Dam has in fact a 5-1 record at SummerSlam.
Oh damn!
The whole damn show.
Damn right.
I mean,
Wrestling Republic. The Big Show has 8 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record? The Big Show has 8 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record?
Big Show is the definition of 50-50 booking. Megan, what you thinking? I almost want to say
I'm thinking the Big Show had to have won. He had to have won a good handful of his matches. He had to.
I want to
Out
go
of
2 and
8?
6, but
6 out of 8 for wins.
No, 6 losses.
6 losses.
Start pressuring y'all for an answer. I need a locked in.
What you want to do?
I need 1 and 3.
Go for 5 losses.
5 losses is what I heard. The Big Show, in fact, has only 3 losses and 5 wins. He's 5-3.
You can get it done at SummerSlam.
It's real to me. Y2J, the GOAT, Chris Jericho, has 11 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record? Chris Jericho has 11 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record?
I think I may have seen a couple. Knowing Jericho's track record, I don't know, winning a good... He's got like a really good record of that.
Yeah, he has to have a really good record.
God, because there's 2 ways I can think about this. Like either be real kind of 1 record is probably not going to be. Doesn't really seem possible, but then again, knowing the stature of it. All right. I think we might have to take a shot in the dark with this one.
All right.
I think we're gonna lock in. He is 10-1 in the SummerSlam matches.
10-1, they said. I think Chris Jericho is selfish, but in fact, Chris Jericho actually has a losing record with 5-6.
Damn it! Never knew that.
Now going on to the actual GOAT. John Cena has 15 SummerSlam matches.
Holy crap!
What is his win-loss record? It's for Wrestling Republic. John Cena, 15 matches, win-loss record.
I will go high with the wins. Out of 15?
I'm sure of 3 losses for sure. I'm sure of 3 losses.
Okay, so 12-3?
Yeah.
Locking in 12-3 is what I hear.
Yeah.
It's funny because you think about John Cena and people always talk about that big old shovel he has when he buries talent. But yet at SummerSlam, he's put over 10 people because he has 5 wins and 10 losses.
Holy
Damn.
crap!
What?
Trust me, that's surprising.
I can only think of the 3 because the Daniel Bryan was the one that stands out the most.
Yeah, you ain't wrong with that one because that's kind of
Yeah, and the one that I was thinking of the entire time was the whole him like taking out Nexus by himself.
He lost to Roman Reigns.
Brandon loves to throw Roman Reigns back.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah.
Now, it's real to me. The most overrated wrestler to me would be Dave Bautista, who has 5 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record?
Why do I? Sorry, I think my gut feeling is telling me like Batista's got a losing record at SummerSlam.
I knew he lost a few SummerSlam matches.
And it said it was 5 SummerSlam matches for Batista.
That is correct.
5, but
crap. Oh, Jiminy Christmas! Holy peanut butter on toast. God, is it 2-3, 3-2?
I was thinking 2-3.
You know what? We're gonna lock in 2-3 at SummerSlam for Dave Bautista.
Interesting enough, the overrated Batista actually has an outstanding record of 4-1.
Oh, that's
never puts people over. What a selfish wrestler. Moving on. Wrestling Republic. Bray Wyatt had 6 SummerSlam matches. What was his win-loss record?
He won a cage match at SummerSlam, I believe. I do know that he won a cage match at SummerSlam, so that's at least.
What are you thinking, Drizzy? Higher wins?
I actually want to say it's 50-50.
I need a locked-in number.
3-3.
3-3 is what I'm going to lock in. And his record is 4-2. Bray was the man.
Okay.
Speaking about the man, we have one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, The Miz, who has 9 SummerSlam matches.
Oh, crap.
It's real to me. 9 SummerSlam matches.
So 9 SummerSlam for The Miz. Do you think he's won a lot? I don't know.
I don't think he's won that much. Like I don't think he's won a lot, but he's won quite a few.
For some reason, okay. So the one record I think that could be a possibility is probably 5-4, but I could be completely wrong.
Want to lock that in?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna lock in 5-4 for the Miz at SummerSlam.
5-4 would be correct if I was looking in a mirror. The Miz is 4-5.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn it! That was the other one I had on my brain.
4-5 for little Mike Miziano.
Really? I didn't think he.
I knew he didn't win a lot. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Self-proclaimed best in the world, CM Punk, Wrestling Republic, also has 9 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record?
Ooh.
What you thinking?
I'm gonna go for 7-2.
I'll go with you.
7-2.
You rode me on that 3-3.
You're locking that in, correct?
Yes.
Interesting enough, the best in the world is tied with The Miz at 4-5 when it comes to SummerSlam.
Awkward.
Is this make the Miz the best in the world?
In my eyes, it does. I paired them up for a reason. Now, it's real to me. Your last one. Some people might say he's the greatest commentator of all time, but we know he was a wrestler. Jerry the King Lawler had only 3 SummerSlam matches. What was his win-loss record?
Oh, Jerry Lawler at SummerSlam. This is before me and Tyler's time, so this is gonna be
Not really, because he did wrestle a few times, in our era.
Yeah, I forgot about that. For some reason, I don't see him winning a lot at since the last time he's been on SummerSlam. At least 3. But I don't think he goes full out on a losing streak. 0-3 is out of the possibility.
I'm gonna need you to lock in an answer.
All right, I'm gonna lock it in with a 1-2 record at SummerSlam for the King.
Interesting enough, Jerry the King Lawler is 3-0.
God damn
Dang.
it!
SummerSlam.
All 3 matches.
What?
Don't sound so shocked. He's the king.
He is the king. You're right.
Well, that was good.
Now, I couldn't do a CM Punk question without bringing in Drew McIntyre. So for the last one, Wrestling Republic, Drew McIntyre has 4 SummerSlam matches. What is his win-loss record?
I'm gonna let you take the guess, Drizzy.
I am going to say he is 2-2.
Locking that in.
I'm locking that in.
Good old Scotty Boy Drew is actually 3-1.
Mm.
Now, that is the end of that round. And we are still at the same exact score.
That was a bit odd.
We like consistency here.
Which
Consistency
means
is key.
Yeah.
Which means one thing. This round is worth everything.
Oh crap!
Ooh, pressure.
God, I'm ready for. Dude.
I have 2 10-question quizzes in front of me. This round is called Actual Trivia. Now, real to me, I'll let you guys go first. Last round. So I'm going to let you go ahead and pick either quiz 1 or quiz 2.
Yeah, fucking anxious. So, what do you want to do?
I think we need to do quiz 1.
Okay, quiz 1 it is.
Quiz 1 it is. You guys will go first. It's real to me. How many times has Okada won the G1? These are worth
Okay,
3
so
points
So, God, he's been with
He's been
Japan
in New Japan for like a minute. Yeah.
Give you
and
20 seconds.
he's been a. God, how many G1s has he been into? That's the biggest question. All right. For some reason, why am my gut feelings my gut's telling me 10 for whatever reason, but I think it's less than that.
I need a locked-in answer.
I think we need to go with 10.
Yeah, I think we're gonna lock it with 10.
Okada has won 4 G1s.
A little bit way off.
Oh wow! I didn't think he was.
I know he was because he was a poster boy for New Japan for.
Yeah, he was a poster boy for a while.
I think he made the finals a lot and lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. That's what my brain was thinking of. It was the G1 finals.
Mm-hmm. But Wrestling Republic, who is the current leader of Bullet Club? 20 seconds.
David Finlay.
Locking it in?
Yes.
That's 3 points. It's real to me. Which wrestler holds the record for longest TNA World Title reign?
Holy crap! All right, I'm trying to see if we can. For some, it's not Moose because he was just more recent.
Are you sure it's not Moose? Because I feel like he's been champion for like a minute there.
Is it clarification? Is it single or is it combined?
This is a single run.
Okay, so singles run.
Single run. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to lock in an answer.
Screw it. I think we're gonna lock in with Moose. I think he's held that shit for a year before he dropped it.
With 335 days, Josh Alexander.
Crap! I forgot about this.
I forgot he had that long reign.
Yeah, before he vacated it.
Yeah.
Wrestling Republic. Which wrestler holds the shortest TNA title reign?
Actually, Megan, you want to? I think it might be Josh Alexander. What do you think, Megan?
I'm going with you. Because I'm thinking right now.
I think it might be Josh Alexander.
Is that what you would like to lock in?
Cashed in on him. Yes.
With just 4 minutes, Josh Alexander is the shortest champion.
The longest.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because remember he was celebrating with his family. Robin Moose cashed in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Oh god, that was just straight up embarrassing.
Oh.
None of that. No.
It's real to me. Who is the only woman to hold the TNA World Championship?
Oh,
I know who this is.
That's easy. We're locking in with Tessa
Tessa
Blanchard.
Yeah, that's Tessa.
That's 3 points.
I mean, at the same point, whether you consider that it is because this is before they were rebranded as from Impact.
No, they count it. They count it as TNA.
She's counted that. Yeah, she's counted in the lineage of it.
Oh, that's weird. Oh.
Now, Wrestling Republic, I'm being specific here. I want you guys to hear the question, okay? How many times was Christian Cage Impact World Champion? How many times was Christian Cage Impact World Champion?
Megan, I want to say one. He won the NWA titles the times that he did have. I want to say one though, because it was around that time when they got their own title.
One?
I want to say one because the time before it was still NWA TNA.
I need a locked-in answer.
I want to say beat Angle for it actually.
Locked-in answer. One is correct. One is correct. It's when he beat Kenny Omega when they had their partnership in AEW.
Impact.
Oh, right. Okay.
He said Impact.
Yep.
He said Impact. Oh, Jesus. I almost messed this up.
I mean, that would be
like, oh, he said Impact. I almost messed it up.
Now, it's real to me. Who holds the most reigns for TNA/Impact champions?
What's that? Okay, we're talking about world champion.
This is the world champion, yes.
Okay, so the world champion.
Yes.
Okay. Alex Shelley held it once. Moose held it once.
Nah, Moose, I think, held it twice.
Twice. Okay, so it's twice from Moose. God, who am I thinking of?
I'm gonna need you to lock in a name.
I don't think Chris. No, because Chris Sabin never held it.
Chris Sabin did one time.
One. Oh, crap.
Fair warning. Next name I hear is a lock.
Oh,
what you
crap.
got?
I can see his face, but I can't think of the name at the moment. But someone that has multiple title reigns. It's
You gonna lock him with that, man?
Oh, you know what? This is going to be a bit of a shot of in dark. I'm going to say AJ Styles is the lock-in.
AJ Styles is actually third on that list.
Oh, wow.
It's Kurt Angle. Greatest of all time, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Huh.
He held it 6 times. Six
Oh,
times.
crap. I forgot about that.
He was in Impact for a while.
Yeah, the perk angle.
Yeah,
Crap.
the perk
Yeah,
angle
I forgot about,
stuff.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Wrestling Republic. What pay-per-view did Sting retire?
Oh,
What pay-per-view did Sting retire?
the
It was
Yeah.
Revolution, correct?
yeah, Revolution.
Locking that in.
Yes.
It was in fact Revolution in Greensboro. I was there. It was amazing. Fun fact.
Yes, Revolution.
It's real to me. Which WrestleMania did Ric Flair retire?
Oh, Rob, what was the one? What was the one in 2008?
God, I hate Roman numerals so much.
I hate Roman numerals too.
God, no, because
I'll accept
I'll
accept just a number. You don't have to say the Roman numerals. I'll accept the number.
WrestleMania 24.
That is correct.
I said the
Which
hate Roman numerals so damn much.
and the last question is for Wrestling Republic. Which WrestleMania was the first to be headlined by women?
I hate Roman numerals.
Oh, I'll fuck my headphones.
Was it?
Like I know the way to I just don't know the number. I didn't know. Oh. Would you say
37.
37?
Locking that in.
That's on with Sasha and Bianca.
No.
I need a number locked in. Next number I hear.
So,
I'm gonna go with
what
that.
36?
What'd you think?
36 is what I heard. 36 is incorrect. It was Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair at 35.
Okay. I mean, didn't mind that way of thinking because Sasha and Bianca would be the first thing that came to mind automatically.
It was definitely Becky. It was the last. It was that one that was lasted from like 2:00 till the next day.
It was a long. People remember 35 for Kofi Mania.
They do.
Yeah, that's true.
People don't really remember the whole triple threat thing. That's why when everybody was thinking, oh, Bianca, Sasha, they were thinking about that first because that was such a big match and big moment.
That is a question on a different quiz.
Yeah.
But that is the end of our game. And our final score is Wrestling Republic 32. And it's Real to Me with 26, which means Wrestling Republic is advancing on the bracket to the next round. Now, we will go ahead and do our plugs. We'll start with the people advancing. Wrestling Republic, go ahead.
Okay, Drizzy, you go first. I went first the last time.
You can catch the daily broadcast every day at 3 o'clock. I'm not going to run through all the time because I do not do that on a normal basis. I work nights. Also catch Wrestling Off the Air, the NXT review show every Tuesday night at 10:15, right after NXT. And also catch all of those side shows from Take It to the Table. I forget what Clark and the other show is, but yeah.
All of us. Again, you could catch me on the show with Drizzy on the not the daily, but on Sunday Night Spotlight, which is every Sunday at 5 p.m. And you can also catch my new podcast every Monday. I have not figured out a time that it will be dropped, but it will be dropped every Monday starting tomorrow at If I May Speak Candidly YouTube channel.
Okay. And my new friends. It's Real to Me podcast.
All right, Rob, you want to go first this time?
Well, obviously you can catch me entire pretty much almost every day on the Sports Wrestling Connection, depending on if you're a sports fan, wrestling fan. But you also can catch the It's Real to Me podcast every Saturday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Or if you guys like retro wrestling watch parties, we got those too every Sunday at 7 as well, depending on, you know, if the NFL football doesn't conflict with that schedule. But so we'll put out a weekly streaming schedule, so keep everybody updated. You know, but yeah, you know, just check us out. If you just, you know, just like to have fun, chat it up, all that good stuff.
Yeah, we're a lot of fun. Usually we usually don't just like say, oh, you're the fans. When y'all come in, you're friends. So y'all can come in, chill, chat it up. You can catch me on Twitter as well. I am very sociable on Twitter. It's Real to Me on YT Twitter account. Rob, you can message him on the Sports and Wrestling Connection YT page. But yeah, just if you want to come in, chill, and hang out, say hi, or hang out, watch wrestling. We do wrestling watch parties every week, Mondays, Tuesdays, pretty much every day. So yeah, check out the Sports and Wrestling Connection on YouTube, and come hang out with your boys.
And of course, I couldn't have done this by myself. I did have Brandy Savage here. Brandy, do you want to say bye to the people?
Of course. Goodbye, people. You know, you can catch me at the Life and Times on Instagram and Brandy freaking Savage on Twitter.
And of course, I'm your host, the Quizmaster himself, the one that makes them say, "Oh damn, I'm Nit Ram," and this was 3 Count Trivia.